Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, and today we shall continue on with the Narcissus Crow's story here. Let's enter into the tower and finally catch the last few chests from here. Here we go. Wait, this can't be the Narcissus Crow's order? Yeah, we're here. What can this be? I was worried the master clock might break down at a crucial moment, so I came just to do a bit of maintenance. What took you so long? I even had time to finish the entire rust treatment and oil it up. That's the voice we heard earlier. You are the purple dude. I've told you. Just call me Jacob. How did you set up this trap? I believe the persona section to be the most important, for there lies the persona excised by Master Narcissus Christ himself. Only a drop of water from an ocean can open it. I can't allow it to be taken by just any ignorant adventurer. So I set a trap before activating the orchards and sealed the space off. Why are you here? Why shouldn't I be? This is under Narcissus Crow's order base. It's here somewhere. Something wrong with return? Is there something wrong with returning to my own base? You're the ones who are trespassing. Did you feel even a twinge of guilt for breaking the law? This was once the realms of a god. Now a peasant sits upon the throne, just like the world today. As compensation, give me the rest of your pains and the persona I need. I refuse. Even now, at a time like this, just what are you so hung up on? The countdown to the world's end has started. I must forge the holy blade and place it in my master's hand. Is Narcissus Christ this master of yours? Indeed. According to his world formula, the second deluge is looming before us. When it comes, only he will be able to save the world. Only by forging the holy blade can he continue his unfinished work, gathering the worlds of everyone in Fontain, the continents, and even the entire planet onto himself. As the primordial sea returns once more, and as the devourer of all darkens the sky, only he who is whole until himself may survive. Only then will all of our souls, nay, all of humanity's souls, be spared from destruction. We will welcome a new dawn in the tranquil sea of the innocence he grants us. So this is your big plan to save the world? Sounds like you're just bundling everyone's consciousness together without consent. And what would you know? And what would you know of anything? Only Master Narcissus Crow's new body will survive the coming of the second deluge. Even if all the life disappears into the sea, he will survive alone. He will remember all those lives that were lost. He recognizes the value and equality of all life, a selflessness that shall not be besmirched by one such as you. So where is he now? In the deepest depths beneath us, when the fox and dog of Fontain surrounds us and attempted to wipe us out, he descended alone into the abyss below. But he must still be alive, and the time for his return is nigh. Quickly, give me what you have on you, then I will have all the orphans and you may leave. How about this? I will trade you the rust treatment and oil. Think of this as a gift for thy foolish dog. In the dawn of the new world, it is unlikely there will be a place for it or guillotine's fantasies. I refuse. This world is not as weak as you think. That's right, but in the travel I have seen more crises than you've eaten lotus flower crisp, and we've always come out on top. Truly, there's no reaching you or your exalted heights. I remember how the master used to pretend to be an evil dragon when we played as children. Who would have thought he would become the hero? Well, the real evil dragons would come at us one after another. Guillotine may have disappeared, but here his successors come, self-assured, thinking themselves totally infallible. What the heck are you talking about? The time has come. A century ago, the prophecy predicted all. He will return. If you will not give me what I need willingly, I'll take it myself. Hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of voice acting I did there. And if you're enjoying this episode as well, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stick around the channel because there's more Genshin Impact content to come. Anyways, let's beat this douchebag into submission.
Pyroclastic surge!
Hello, Jake. You're dying already. You seem to have forgotten. Feel assured that you are a monster, being bereft of memory and wisdom. That will happen. Oh, the others are here as well now.
This is where
I destroyed you once before, it's time I was doing you to a little more down.
wrath from the sky!
There we go. I also got an achievement, which we'll take a look at in a moment. Didn't expect there to be one right now. It's been a while. Chrysalis. Still no sign of metamorphosis, I see. Perhaps you've grown used to being a caterpillar. Have you already forgotten the time we spent here? It was a brief time compared to our eternity, but those brief moments granted us mastery of this universe. It was nothing more than your exhibit at that time, nor could I understand your grand plans. Plus, I tend to have bad memory for things I don't like. But on your return, you performed a dispelling ritual. How fastidious of you. Of course. How could I allow my spiritual impurities or contaminations into the master's space? Alas, you have not yet left your cocoon. You will return to the void in the end. There is no place for you in this new world. Hand over the rest of it. I shall permit it. It seems it is you who are the hero wielding the holy blade in the telling of the story, while I am the dragon who falls to your sword. It matters not in the end. All the elements are in place, and the dragon has been defeated. You may guard reason for now. After all, nobody can truly own the holy blade. We merely hold it as it travels in the direction it must, until it reaches its final destination. The holy blade can be any object, but there is a peculiar symbol in it being a sword. Well then, present something that can hold reason. Let us use the holy blade of Narcissus Groves we found earlier. Not. This is... What's next, Jacob? Don't you want to revolt the holy blade as soon as possible? Next, Oceanite, you touch the sword. Is this a trap? No, although the holy blade can part any will from water, it can also unite wills. It can accommodate both the primordial and that of water. You have been chosen because even if you are an illusion, you contain something that the Narcissus Groves Ordo has gathered over many years. The power of will. Should we trust him? Should we trust him? His biological indicators show a very low probability of lying, though I remain doubtful. How long was you to waddle? You're no better than the rusty old shell guillotine created.
Would you like some oil for your brain? Or rust remover?
Speaking of rust remover, what about that watch? Yeah, we can try using the rust remover on the watch.
What nonsense are you on about?
Or going on about? Adults shouldn't interrupt children. And I'm a child. And I'm a child too. Whoa, it's open. Ah. So this is... Okay, yeah, this is all the people. There's a photo inside?
How nostalgic. Elaine, Rain, the director, Lyris, Marianne, and myself. As we once were.
I remember this photo. I think I remember. Matching traits and tactics. That is Marianne, by Ward.
Well, I thought you'll help lubricate your rusty decision-making skills. If we don't talk this step, we'll never be able to leave those worlds. Leave the world of memory.
Yeah, let me give it a try then. And it's okay, I've made up my mind. Whoa! Is that what the Holy Blades of the Assassin's Cross is really like? Weren't you listening, Caterpillar? This explained the Holy Blade can indwell any form that holds significance. Just like the Holy Blade of the Assassin's Cross we imagined. He changed back. Very good. Ambition is complete. Now I propose a trait. Now you originate, please take all my emotions and memories. Huh? My power is no match for yours, and I will soon disappear. Save all that I am, that I may be reunited with everyone in this new world. Seems like he is not up to date with the latest news. But we have established several nodes in Fontain in accordance with the seal of chemical marriage, as part of our response to the apocalypse. Today only the 5 most important survive. Only the smallest part of our master's plan has been implemented, but even that is a form of success. The arrival of the new world is fated. I cannot absorb your persona and memories. After all, I have no wish to retain anyone as with such serious sins on their hands as you are now. You may no longer be the crybaby Jacob, but as you are now, you are still not worthy of eternity. Rather than do that, we will help you and treat you. You must atone for your sins. Part of the Red Empress is within you, so you should know that she rejected the future. She wanted to return to the Assassin's Cross Institute as it was, and watch again as we pretend to be an Assassin's Cross adventure team. Beautiful memories are the only eternity in this world. There are no others. Grant to me your bingo of eternity. I do not wish to do so, and I will persuade that part of Lyris too. The appointed time has come. It seems the watch wound up running a little fast over the course of a century. What's going on here? I've reversed the seal of chemical marriage and reversed the Holy Blade of Reason. The truth of the world formula has been proven. The seal of chemical marriage was an ancient Fontanian ritual meant to seal up the source of life. Now it's been reversed, and all has been set free once more. The Primordial Sea. Way back in the 40s from the Primordial Sea was. Now it's time for our master. No, for Rain to return. He will break the seals and control the source of life. The pure water of life will inundate the world as he rises once more, giving birth to a new universe. Our souls will be preserved forever, and the blade of will shall fall into the waters and be crushed by its legitimate owner. And we will be united as one, and gain the power to combat the apocalypse. Jacob, I've already anticipated the end of this body. The clock may stop and its hands fall still. It may take Master a little time to find my will in the new world, but do not worry, we'll meet again. Jacob. What a terrible ending. But I fear there's little time for mourning or lamentation. Everything now hangs by a thread. If my senses of direction is right, I'm afraid the interior of the Tower of Crystal is below us now. You've never been there, Caterpillar? It is the closest point to Master's ultimate goal. I don't believe many have been there. That means we don't know what we'll find there. I am ashamed to admit it, but yes. What is all this? Oh, Hydro mimics. Warning, abnormal environmental changes detected. Power can see just fine. It seems we don't have much time. Let's get to work, quickly. Before Jacob's new world becomes a reality. Okay. Go deeper. Here we go. Into the tower itself. Good. What a huge mechanical core. How shall we descend? An optical coupling design it is? It looks like we need to get all the rays to hit their targets. So how do we do that? There must be some kind of equipment nearby. Have a look around. Savior's Wake. Okay. That's the next spot. Oh, more power gems. Nice. Okay. So we need to hit those, and if we move this right, like that. Oh. There we go. Okay, we can go to the lower level here. Exit. Okay, we're now up here. Which I already did this puzzle. Wait, what? Navigate. Oh, I want us to go to an even lower level, okay. Oh yeah, he wants us to go here. Good. Gotta be searching for a while before I found this one. Thankfully the quest shows us where to go. Okay, Savior's Wake to go to the devil's puzzle.
There is no escape.
Seems like we first need to fight.
Settle down.
Okay, that's cleared up. Oh, there's a side from here. Is that chest? Okay. No chest. That is chest, but lower. Not straight up around here, okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to check. Yeah. Okay, activate. The machine has begun. Okay, we've opened up this door. Activate. We can go lower. Okay, now we come to the layer where there's a chest. Behind this door, I see it. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, there's a dude over here. Let's beat him up.
Transfixed.
There we go.
Oh, an oversight on my part.
There we go. Easy. Okay, we've activated here. And that opens up that door. No. So the top ring needs to move. But if we move these, man, both of them move. Okay. So let's see. Oh, okay, I see. So the bottom one needs to hit that one where the chest is behind. So we're going to stop right here. There we go. That will open up this door. Yeah.
Bow your head.
Laid bare. This is where you belong.
There we go. Give
Let
me
the
the
record
chest.
show that I
Nice.
verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Activate. Grab these. Okay. So now the top gear. Okay, so now we need to move the top gear to the right location. Which is above the other one. Now we need to activate this again. Current gear position. Yes. Now they're both connected. And now we move it the other way. Come on. Oh. Oh wait, we need to use this one. Now that one is disconnected. Bottom part is connected again. Okay, yeah. We move this one to there. Activate this one again. And then move this one this way. There we go. This door will now open. Another elevator. That's another chest for us to collect here.
Overruled.
The tides beckon.
Oh, I like the better music here. Okay. Activate. So that immediately opens up this door. Which immediately opens up this elevator, but is there more on this floor? No, there is not. So that means straight down the elevator we go. Okay. That's the situation here. Okay. Interesting. But there's a door. Okay, there are 3 doors that we need to open here. With the turning bit up here. Okay.
Settle down.
Let's see. Okay, we can open that door right straight away with these 2 top beams. Right? Yeah. The top and bottom beams. Okay, that door will now open. Let's see. We got something. A root cycle. Okay. Activate. The gear below has been disconnected. Okay. Let's see what we can do now. This one here, it just needs the top one. And that one needs 2 again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A little bit further. There we go, this one will now open. And give us another root cycle. We'll activate this one. Gear below has been connected. Okay. So... which parts are now rotating? Top. Okay, all three of them are now rotating again. So we need to disconnect the top parts, basically. Or, first we need to... yeah, okay, I see what we need to do. First we need to move the lower parts to that part, and then move the top parts to there. Yeah. Okay. Activate. Lower gear has been disconnected. Very well. Yes, okay, yeah. That's the solution here. And then we need to reactivate the lower one. Reconnect that one. By using this one. Yes, good. This door opens. We get another chest. Recycle presses chest. Nice.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Okay. Oh, we need to those. Yeah, we need those to open this here. Exit. We go to the lowest of lowest level. Lower levels. Okay. I estimated the height of the tower and we're almost at the bottom. We may have to face Narcissus and crows if we continue to descend. The world is about to welcome its own answer. Will it be destruction or salvation? Or perhaps Narcissus and crow's version of salvation? Please, who'd wanna escape the apocalypse that way? If Paimon has to leave, she'll make the traveler take her away from Teyvat. I'm going to save everyone. Hey, Paimon wasn't saying she'd just watch everyone bite the dust. There aren't any riddles or pursuers here. So why don't we get some rest and prepare ourselves? Fate preparing to fail. Everyone, the door to the next level seemed to be locked. Do you require me to put my engine into overdrive to get enough horsepower to break through? That won't be necessary. We decided to rest and reorganize here anyway, so we could just be cautious and look around for a key. And if we discover that it's a door without a key, then I'll kick it open myself. Okay. We can talk again. Take a break and talk with everyone. Caterpillar. There are some Narcissus and Crow's notes and books here. Interesting as they may be, none of them have a conclusion. Caterpillar, I have a question. Ask away. The members of the Order clearly hate clockwork mecha. So why are there so many gears in this tower? Now that's an interesting question, but all I can offer is my own conjecture. In my opinion, the theme of this place isn't gears, but bells. The chime of a bell holds a special meaning, even for people like Jacob and the Zizzencrows. A special meaning. When the bell tolls, the world ends. The adventure is over, or is simply awakened from the dream. Who knows? Don't mind me searching. Okay, there's a chest further down. Okay, yeah, there are a bunch of clockwork mecha in this building, yeah. Okay, Seymour. Hello. How may I assist? About the Gardemex. Do not worry, all of them are inactive. If we consider their extreme age, in fact they are earlier models, the probability of them waking at all is far from certain. According to the records of those with me, accessing the levels below will trigger their activation sequences. At this point, around 60 of them will activate successfully. 62% of them will. As for the remaining 40, it's not guaranteed that they will fail to activate either. At least there's a chance the slow march of time has reduced the danger we are about to face. You're starting to confuse me. Apologies, Miss Traveler. Okay. And? How can I help you, Night Traveler? Both Caterpillar and Steamer are helping out, but I don't seem to be of any use now. Don't worry about it. Of course I understand, though it's obvious that we can just kick it open. We've reached an understanding to do some investigating instead. I suppose it's just trying to mentally prepare ourselves after a fashion, right? First of all, there's a storybook here. This is a strange fairy tale with some context written in purple ink. Oh, this is from... yeah, okay. Yeah. Wait, oh, that's the door, yeah. Come on. Traveler, why are people so fond of immersing themselves in dreams? Marianne weaves a dream, encircling everyone and Innocent Croix is living in its dream of saving the world. And I'm the one who's worried about tomorrow. So, it's understandable if you don't understand Paimon. Because Paimon's the type to live in the present. But if it's a dream, you have to wake up eventually. And there are only two things you can do after waking from a dream. You can try to go right back to sleep and return to the same dream. Or you can face yourself in the waking world. And since you woken up, it's time for breakfast. You can reward yourself with a nice chicken shrimp skewer. It's time to wake up again and bravely face reality for another day. You can do it. Wait, so that really was foreshadowing? Foreshadowing? What's foreshadowing? Miss Traveler, Caterpillar seems to have found the key. Okay. Caterpillar? Well, guess what? What we have stuck between the pages, Traveler. Well, it's a key. Indeed. And Tamer already used sonic imaging to do a rough analysis. It is really the key to that door. If Fontaine's authorities raided this place before, why didn't they find this? Perhaps the answer is that it was simply never raided. If I look through the notes here, I think I can understand why. Why he simply closed the door and quietly left. What are you trying to say? It's nothing. Perhaps this is enough. After all, there are clockwork mecha below that may come to life at any second. Time to go. Smart key, nice. Open this door. Open sesame. Let me in. Okay. So now we're using stairs, okay. We're getting very close to that chest. The combat capabilities arrayed here are quite a terrifying sight. How you change back, Caterpillar? Well, you do need to be ready for a fight after all. Look. These must be security installations that were left behind when the tower was sealed. I'm afraid attempting to access the lowest level will trigger the activation sequences. Your guess is correct. I have checked these clockwork mecha can indeed still be activated. In other words, there's also a possibility they will fail to activate. They've been here for all these years. Well, this is the first time in all these years that the Holy Blade in the Season Cross has been restored. If the design from back then is accurate, the Holy Blade itself is the key that will open the final seal. If everyone's ready, let's get started. Give me a moment, that is... Okay, we can't access that chest right now. upgrade. Here we go. Oh, it feels like the floor is moving. It is the beginning of the end. Time to fight. Yep.
Illusion shattered. Laid bare. Light it up. Shine down.
Justice is blind.
Jesus Christ, dude. There we go.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Light of the blazing sun.
That's more than big dust.
Silence.
Bit dust.
There is no escape.
There we go. Easy. Didn't even break a sweat. Night Traveler, Caterpillar Seymour, is everyone alright? Yes, it seems that we can now proceed deeper down. Let's go, while there's still time. There's still a bunch of clockwork mecha here. Go now. Leave this area to Seymour and I. We'll regroup at the Decision Crow's order. Good luck. There's no need to worry about us. My combat assessment shows a 100% chance of survival. You know, to Caterpillar and Seymour, and then they leap through as the seal drops. Okay. We're going to the lowest part of the lowest part of the lowest part of this tower. That's where we're going. I'm curious what we'll find. Probably nothing really good, but still. Looks like Caterpillar and Seymour are stuck on the other side. Seymour, Caterpillar. Don't worry about them, man. They're strong. Besides, we agreed that we meet back up at the order after all this is over, didn't we? And don't forget, we're both here with you. You're right, Paimon. I've seen how strong, smart, and kind you both are. There's nothing to fear with you two here. Nothing to fear at all. That said, Paimon's a little scared herself. There's nothing to worry about. We have to keep moving forward. Okay. There's no telling what we'll run into next. Let's be careful. And actually, this is a good place to end this episode. If you all enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be back again with the next one in just a few days. So, stick around the channel for that.